Hi, De'Aaron. What's up, Leo Chick? Hey, Leah. What's up, A1? Hey, Aurora. Hey, Awu. Hi, Miss Applejags. Hi, Tinka Tink. Hey, Alicia. What's up, Jamie? What's going on? How you doing? Hey, Leoma. What's up, Destiny? I haven't seen y'all in a while, so I want to come live and see what's going on. What's up, Josh? Yes, I'm off in time, catch a live, nothing, and not have to rewatch it. What's up, Sharon? Hey, Alexa. Hi, Nikayla. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Carla. What's up, Tiara? Hey, Letitia. What's up, Vaughn? Hi, Emmanuel. What's up? How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday? Right, Tuesday. What's up, Michelle? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I didn't go live on Friday. I didn't go live on Sunday. So I'm gonna go live today. Hey, Chanel, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you, Miss Applejacks. I'm so glad I was able to catch the live today. I moved and been working a lot. How's the move going? Congratulations on your new place. Happy late Easter. Thank you, McKenna. How's everything? How's the kids? Your hair looks so healthy. I'm jealous. It's beautiful. Y'all, it's so crazy. I tried, I got those CMOS products, right? Hey, the products are legit. I'm not even gonna lie. I put the slime in my hair and one other thing. Man, my hair looked crazy earlier in a good way. You know what I'm saying? But it should definitely got my hair soft. Hi, Marla. I miss you too. How you doing? Man, I do. I miss you. Yeah, I do. What's up, Heaven? Hey, Nikema. It's going great. Thank you for asking. Good. I'm glad that everything is going good with your move. Moves are so stressful, but then they're also like it's always nice to have a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? Always nice. Hey, Andrea. How was Easter? Easter was good. It was pretty chill. We grilled some chicken wings. We had some kale, some corn, a couple other sides. It was pretty healthy. It was good though. No notification gang. You didn't get no notification? They're all right. Two of them are in ICU. It's been really stressful and hard. Just hoping they get out okay. How about you? Oh, I'll be praying for the kiddos. They're gonna be okay. They're gonna be all right. I know that that's a tough position to be in as a parent. Like I just can't imagine. But just remain prayerful, hopeful, and I pray that that they're okay. I'm good. I'm great. I can't complain about anything, honestly. Hi, Misty. I love you too. Love from Texas. What part of Texas you from? What's going on, y'all? Okay, I got some questions that we gonna ask. Because remember the last time we sat and we talked about like a couple things I came up with, and I want us to talk some good reflection questions. So I'm gonna get there in a second. But okay, I got something to show y'all. I have a vlog coming out tomorrow, and I forgot to vlog this, so I'm gonna share this with y'all right now. So remember when I bought that planner, y'all? Remember I told y'all about that planner? It finally came in the mail, y'all. Look, can you see it? The intentional planner. It says a year of wellness. So I'm actually about to open this up with y'all so y'all can see what it looked like. I was so excited about this planner, and it totally lived up to the hype. It did. We had dressing, cabbage, mac and cheese, yams, young chicken in the ham. That sounded good. Y'all had a whole spread. I took some of the stuff that was inside out already, but it says everything with intention. And then it says set your intentions for the year, get clear on how you want to feel and what habits you're ready to step into. So that's what it says. It's a nice box. Yeah, that sounds good as hell. Look at this book, y'all. Look how beautiful this is. That's the back of it. This was like packaged up in there. It's like the woman, Ariel. This is her stuff, her contact information. But like y'all, like this is just so intentional. It comes with this gold pen. And it just has like all this information and stuff in here. It asks you all these different questions. Every month has a different woman on it. So that's April. I'm gonna show y'all what September. It's the woman for September. Shout out to the Virgos. Yeah, so it's beautiful, y'all. I love it. I love this thing so much. You had pork roast and Easter was good. It says weekly challenge, check yourself out on an artist day for at least. So look, in July, I'm gonna have a challenge. I just turned to this page randomly. It says take yourself out on an artist day for at least 1 hour this week. Oh, I love that. Be intentional about dating my damn self. I love that. Let's see what else I got in here. Got some reflection questions in here. It's all throughout the journal. It's all kind of challenges, questions, ways to be better, hold myself accountable. Hey, Alicia, what's going on? Yeah, shout out to the Virgo. You a Virgo, Leah? You a Virgo? Oh, you want to name your daughter gender? I've missed you. I feel like I haven't caught you in a while. Hey, Nelicia, what's going on? How you been? Okay, look, y'all. In the vlog tomorrow, you're gonna see I went on an Airbnb experience where I went to a tequila cocktail masterclass, y'all. And this isn't one of the drinks that I made, but I used some of the ingredients to make this drink. But y'all, the class was freaking amazing. I got some really good footage for y'all to check out. But yes, so this is what I'm drinking right now. This is blackberries, cilantro, agave, lime, ice, and tequila. So this is like a guilt-free cocktail to me because it doesn't have all the added sugar. And I put a little bit of agave. It wasn't a lot. It was just dope. Like the way that she breaks down the things that you can use around the house. Like I would never use like rosemary or like cilantro in a cocktail. I never think about putting spices in my cocktail. Like we had options to use like nutmeg, cinnamon, pepper, ginger, like all kind of stuff. It was crazy. It was crazy, y'all. So just dope, you know what I'm saying? And she gave us a bunch of information about stuff. Like she educated us about liquor. This is good. This is good that I just came up with. We also made a cocktail yesterday, y'all, that had avocado in it. It was like a tropical drink. It had avocado, pineapple, chili if you wanted the spice. It was dope. Like just putting stuff together and understanding how to actually compose a drink was great. And the class was only $25. So I'm just telling y'all, like, just check out the Airbnb experiences for if you want to do something by yourself with your friends, with your family, your partner, whatever. Like it's something on there for everybody. Yeah, it was fun, affordable. I enjoyed it. So I think you guys will enjoy that in the vlog tomorrow. I love tequila. I need to try me some new ones. So sweet. This what I came up with is good. I really like this a lot. And I just threw this together. Hey Dora, what's up, Sapphire? I finally made it to a live. Hey friend, good to see. It's good to see you too. What time is it out there? It, the avocado sounds crazy, but the shit actually works, and you gotta think about it too. So you really just kind of infusing the flavor because you use a strainer. So it's not like the avocado is like chunks of it are in the drink. You're using a strainer. So you know what I'm saying? Whatever flavor you're able to extract from the avocado, you could taste a little bit, but it wasn't overpowering like with avocado. You know what I'm saying? And it was just cool to experience it because like I would mix avocado and pineapple together on like a Mexican dish, you know what I'm saying, for like a salsa or something like that. So it was good, really good. I'm hooked on blackberry brandy. Ooh, blackberry brandy. I'm missing out clearly. That sounds delicious. Is that like a specialty thing? Like, is it like seasonal? What's up, Swish? Yeah, I missed y'all, man. It felt like forever. It felt like forever. Like missing out on a, like not going live. I could feel the difference of not being here and talking to y'all. Yeah, blackberry brandy sounds really good. No, but not every place has it. Do you know what brand it is? Like what brand has it? I would love to look into that. That sounds really good. 11:37 out here. I'm glad I finally caught a live. I've missed you. I miss you too, Sapphire. Y'all. Sapphire is my dog. Me and Sapphire used to talk all the time on Instagram, and then we fell off. I hate that we fell off, but we used to get it in, leaving long ass messages, just like just messaging. Hair looking good and healthy. Thank you, Swish. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm trying to take care of it. Trying to take care of it, trying out these new products and stuff. I'm about to ask y'all some questions. So, all right, y'all ready for some questions? Hopefully, somebody in here is willing to answer some of these questions, and maybe somebody running the playback. I mean, running the replay will answer the question. How do you like your drinks, Rhonda? I like mine strong but tasty. I want to taste what it's chased with, but strong enough that the liquor is hidden. I want a good balance of both. I don't want to feel like I'm drinking juice. Um, What's interesting is that we only used 1 ounce of tequila in the drinks that we made, and it was very much you could taste the tequila, and it's not a lot of tequila, but I think it's just the way that the drink is composed, the way that it's made, and the way that she broke it down. I'm like, okay, that makes sense because it's like you're building the flavor. You get what I'm saying? And when it's built the right way, you could taste the tequila no matter what. So yeah, it wasn't a lot of tequila, but you could taste it for sure. Yeah, I have to hate to feel like I'm drinking juice or water. Yeah, I do too. Oh, friend, we fell off, but I'm gonna message you. We def got to catch up. Yeah, hit me up. I know we fell off, but that's all right though. We can get back to it. 80/20 was a bartender. Man, she was on some other stuff. This wasn't just like regular bartending. I don't know what she was doing. The way she explained it, the way that shit broke down, that was something else. I don't know if she got a master's in liquor. I have no idea. I don't know, but that was something different. Like the way that she was talking about composing a drink. I've never seen a bartender make my drink like the way that we made them in the class. Never. Like it was completely different. Got a little rosemary in my drink. Mm. All right, let me ask these questions real quick, y'all. Oh, and Heaven, you in here too. See, Heaven be getting deep. So that's perfect. I think Heaven, I think you'll chime in on at least one or two of these questions. All right, y'all ready for the first one? The first question is, in what ways are you settling in your life? Like what areas? You know what I'm saying? Like what in what ways are you settling in your life? You like a real sweet drink? So something like a what's real sweet? Like a daiquiri? Like a daiquiri? In what areas are you settling in your life? For me, I feel like I'm settling in terms of my friendships. Um, I definitely feel like that's just the area where I've been struggling in the last, like I would say, year. Um, where I feel like I'm settling for certain relationships, or I have anyway. And it's like I've gotten to a crossroad where I have to like make a decision and really decide like what I'm gonna do with these friendships. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm settling. Like, honestly, I deserve better. I'm gonna be honest with you, and it's not even like oh, the pandemic, oh this, oh that. It's just that I see how people are moving and doing certain things and the reciprocity is not there. And I just have to decide like what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So and it's hard. It's very hard. My job and my relationship. What's up, Tony? I feel like I'm settling with my job, my work in terms of my health, relationship, career, and relationship. I felt like those were going to be big areas like career, relationship. Because you know what? I think it's really easy to get comfortable in those parts of our lives because think about it, our job and our relationship is such a big part of our life. And I think that once we get into a rhythm, and even if you're not happy, it's still easy to keep on doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's easy to do. You can be in your relationship and you can also go to your job and be on autopilot. You know what I'm saying? Because you probably things are probably routine at this point if you've been in your relationship for a while. So I could see that. I felt like that career and relationship was going to be a part. So I was definitely say friendships is where I'm settling. Work and relationship. We're over the weekend. Me and my best friend of 20 years, no longer friends, found out her to be a user and I won't settle for toxic people. That's good. And you got to cut people off. And I think that's been my biggest thing too with friendships. Is like I've held people around because of how long we've known each other. I'm trying to get out of my job now, but I'm really settling in terms of my health. So you feel like it's time to make some changes. I feel like I was settling in terms of my health too. And I'm gonna ask a question around physical and mental health in a second. But I think I definitely was settling in that area of my life too. Sweet, I'm saying I like my drinks 80. Oh, you like your drinks 80/20. Got you. I was a bartender, and as a bartender, you have to make drinks to comfort, not to hurt. That's true. I know bartenders got a responsibility for sure. I know they can't just pour up like this. Yeah, I know that it's a threshold. Yeah. Hey Renee, please thumbs up the live. Yes, please give the live a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. What's up, just me? My physical health. Okay, so we got a few physical healths, career, relationships, friendships, me with my career. I'm not pushing myself enough to be able to quit my 9 to 5 procrastinating. It's actually the opposite for us with friendships. In fact, I finally stopped settling. Hope you get there. I will. I'm gonna make the adjustments, like I think because I'm a person that wants things to change. But I also got to understand that like maybe there is no reason for things to change. Like, we just kind of ran our course as friends. Um, and it's not even to say that like it's them or it's me. It's just how sometimes you just don't have common ground with people sometimes either. Sometimes it's not even reciprocity. It's just that like we don't even have anything to talk about anymore because we're such different people and we've kind of grown to different places in our lives. You know what I mean? So career, relationship, and friendships. Hey, Krisha, thank you for sharing. I appreciate y'all for sharing. So if anybody just came in, I asked the question: where do you feel like you're settling in your life? Like what areas are you settling? As far as career, I've been doing a lot of career stuff too, like looking into certain things. And because I always think about how I handled having a career when I was like, working a 9 to 5. I always think about how I handled it. My mindset was like way different back then, right? And I think that with a career, I think it's so easy to settle because we're getting paid. You get what I'm saying? So you're getting something out of it, but also are you making enough money? Do you feel like you're being fulfilled? Are they pouring into your professional development? Do you have a goal? Is the job helping you towards your goal? Like all of that shit. Do you want to switch industries? And I know that can sound like a lot. So I think that when we start posing those questions, it's very easy to just keep on doing what you've been doing, you know? Um, hey Rose, what's up, Plug House? Oh my God, yes, I was going through exactly the same thing. Yeah, my Miss Girlfriend. And the curls are popping today. Thank you, just me. Yeah. I'm about to go get my trainer to work out. So I'm ending the settlement with my health. And okay, so proud of me. I hope everyone gets to where they truly want in their life. Pushing ourselves is hard. Yep, but necessary. Absolutely, y'all, for real. Like in the vlog tomorrow, I'll tell you guys now, I've lost 13 pounds already. So I was settling in my health. And I'm really committed. Like, even if you see me drinking this drink right now, I made adjustments to it, right? So I'm trying to make a complete lifestyle change where I can still have fun, still enjoy the things that I enjoy, but I just make adjustments and I also work out a lot. I work out way more now. And there's just no excuse, you know what I'm saying? Because I have the privilege and I have access to a gym. I have access to a walkable neighborhood. I have a bike. I have too many things. I got weights. I got too much shit like not to work out and take care of myself. You know what I mean? So I've lost 13 pounds. I've lost inches. Y'all, you're going to see me in a sweater tomorrow that I have not been able to wear this sweater in 3 years because I couldn't fit it. You know what I'm saying? So, um, there's a non-scale victories and I just feel good. I feel fucking great. I feel amazing. So I hope that, and I also, y'all gonna see a nice surprise. So y'all that are in here, you hear this part, y'all, I show my body tomorrow. I'm in my sports bra and I show y'all my body and I'm showing it from a place of just like, yo, like I haven't done enough of like expressing gratitude for the body that I'm currently in. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't shown enough gratitude for that. I have like me and my body have gone through a lot together, good, bad, and different, whatever. It's the body that's gotten me through a lot of shit. And it's like I feel like I wasn't showing gratitude for my body. So I had took my shirt off to like weigh myself real quick, or I was like weighing myself. And it just felt like a moment of like this moment of like vulnerability. So I just shared it. And I don't know, because it's really interesting. It made me think about how like people used to always ask me about like, why don't you show your body? Why don't you show your body? And I'm like, I'm not in that season of my content. Like doing a mukbang has nothing to do with my body. Now I'm focusing on wellness. You guys have seen my body because it pertains to the content. You've seen me working out. Like I said, you're gonna see me tomorrow in the sports bra. You're gonna see my gut, all of that. And I have nothing to be ashamed about. It's my body. So what's up, Miss Pooh? What's going on? How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Um So yeah, y'all, let's just stay encouraged with our goals. Yes, I still dibble and dabble my life on weekends, but during the week I'm doing my thing. Yeah. Yeah. Most def my job, but only because I'm in a place in my life where I don't know what to truly makes you happy. So I'm more content with life. But I know the older I get, I feel the settling feeling. I know what you mean. What's up, Kay? What's going on? Good to see you. The itch and powder episode was funny. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Um, What's up, Andrea? I started working out. I'm losing weight. Got my Invisalign. It's about to be a hot girl summer for me. Wait, what does that really mean? Well, it will at least be a warm girl summer. I came right on time. This is very encouraging. I have a whole gym in the crib. Yes, it's time to stop slacking and start shedding. Love the motivation for real. Like, let's get it. And I think that's my biggest thing. It's like, because it's not even always about, hey, Felicia, what's up, Rhonda? It's not even always about like the weight loss. I mean, weight loss is important. Yes, that's your goal. And that's part of my goal too. But it's like, yo, like the mobility part of it, like I said, motherhood, my mental health is extremely important as well. There's so many reasons why you should work out. You know what I'm saying? Like just having energy, shit, just getting through the day. Y'all, life is so damn hard and so much stuff comes at us from left to right, the unexpected. And it's like when I work out, I find myself being able to navigate those things a lot differently. You know what I mean? So that's why it's like, let me get up and work out real quick. Like today, I just did a 25-minute workout, but I busted my ass during a 25-minute workout. And I used a lot of my own just body weight to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it was a great workout. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I felt so good for like showing up for myself and doing the things I said I was gonna do. And you know what I started doing too, y'all? I've been doing 100 sumo squats every day. So I'm trying to commit to 100 squats for an entire month to see the difference. And my legs already feel way stronger. I think I've been doing it. I don't think it's been a week yet, but my body changes really fast. And my body changes so fast, y'all, that I thought I was going through the change. I thought I was fucking having hot flashes. I'm like, girl, I'm going through menopause. But really, it's just my metabolism is burning so fast right now because I'm fasting and, everything that I'm doing. Y'all, my body is on fire. It's crazy. So Um, so yeah, exercise, yes, it helps with stress. It helps with everything. I was taking 9-11 pills a day to manage everything from my physical health to mental health, and I'm finally getting my MMJ card next week, and I'm so happy. I know you happy about that. Uh-huh. What's up? What's up, Jenny? You ain't lying. Shit does hit. It go left real quick. I definitely can see the weight loss in your face. Oh, thank you. Hi Rhonda, what a nice surprise. Hey Paula. They took my labs and my liver was out of control, and that was the last thing I needed to set up my appointment on MNJ card. Okay, so you about to get everything you need. It's hard when you have back pains and problems and try to work out. So it's like I'm settling when it comes to losing weight. I got you. I got you. Are there things that you can do? There's exercises you can do in a chair. Have you ever looked at that? Have you ever done that before? Like that's something I wish I would have done more when I was down and my foot I couldn't walk for like 2 years. Well, with like crutches and I had a walking boot and stuff like that. I wish I would have like worked out more while I was like when I was sitting down because I mean I was sitting down most of the time, and I wish I would have worked out a little bit while I was in that state. But it's exercises out there. I've looked at a few of them. You sound like you're doing great. That's dope. Big congrats to you. Thank you, Heaven. I'm trying to appreciate the body I'm in while working for the body I want. I'm on healthy weight gain, self love journey. Okay, I love that. Yeah. I feel great. I feel good. I feel energized. I feel like I love myself and much deeper. I just feel very connected to myself. I feel just like I'm in a really good place. I have back pain too. Oh my God, I have to tell my trainer about that. It's not even the burn or the workout pain, it's pure back pain. Yeah, make sure you tell him about any pain that you're experiencing so he can modify your workouts. I got my weight down enough and I just stopped drinking. Now I'm trying to exercise and tone up. Okay, that's good. Congratulations, Angela. What's up, Creed? What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, so we talked about where we settling in our life. So let me ask. This is like a follow up, I guess, question to that. To some of us, in terms of the areas where you feel like you settling, why do you struggle to prioritize your physical and mental health? Why do you struggle to prioritize your physical and mental health? I think for me, I've always struggled with it because I mean, I've just been like not taking care of it. You know what I'm saying? So it became a way of life for me not to take care of myself, you know? Um, just a series of bad habits, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, the beautiful thing about it is we can make changes, but it's also really easy to remain comfortable in with the foundation of what your life has been. You know what I mean? And it's like mental health is a fairly new concept to me. I wasn't talking about mental health 20 years ago. Like it's pretty new. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't prioritize it. And I'm not going to lie, like the physical health part of it, I wasn't prioritizing that because I never felt like I had consequences. Like I had good health. I was still able to get into relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yeah, it used to mess up it disrupts like the options I have in terms of like shopping and clothes I want to wear, maybe a style I want to have, but I could find something to wear. So it's fine. Like, I don't need to lose weight. I can still find somebody to go date. You know, I ain't got no major health issues. So that's how I would look at it. But that's a horrible point of view, So what's easy to do is always easy not to do. Yeah, that's true. It's pretty new to the AA community since a lot of us talking about it now. Absolutely, it is. I agree. I agree. It just here recently that my back is getting together. You're looking great. Listeners, I love to catch up with you. Need to get over my hump. You got this, Miss Pooh. I have to be more disciplined and stick to a routine. Yep. But it's like I like working out is a non-negotiable for me right now. And it's interesting. I was having a conversation the other day and I was saying like I feel like I have the spirit of the person that wanted to try out for the basketball team. Y'all, I tried out for basketball when I was in 10th grade. So if I made the team, I was going to be on the team in my 11th grade year. I had never played organized basketball before. People told me I couldn't do it. I was overweight. I was like 200 pounds in high school, which is pretty heavy. Well, for me at my height, I was 200 pounds and like 200, maybe even 215 at the time. And I remember my dad would just practice with me outside. I never played organized ball like that. And I wanted it, so I went and I got it. And I feel like I'm like my spirit feels very much the same right now of like, all right, Rhonda, we gotta go. We're gonna have some setbacks. Things are gonna come up, but it's like, are you still gonna show up for yourself? What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't affect anybody else but me. You know what I'm saying? If I don't show up for myself, you know, you're speaking all facts. I could listen to you all day. I see the weight loss. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Rhonda. It was comfortable even though uncomfortable. I used to like I was living without fitness, conscious, healthy eating, and doing the work or taking necessary steps to face my mental and health issue. Yeah. When you wear different hats and put people first is so easy. I had to learn that buying what you want, doing what you want, taking me. That's very true. Yes, I'm focused on all that. So true. I'm changing all that now. Absolutely. And the thing about it is I want y'all to remember like everything doesn't have to change overnight. It don't you can start with small changes. You can start with small changes because small changes add up. Even if you say, okay, I'm gonna park further. When I go to work, I'm gonna make sure I take the stairs. I'm gonna make sure that on my on my lunch break, on my 15-minute break, I'm gonna go for a walk. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, activity is important. Moving your body and mobility and getting around is important. Because I feel like that's when the weight really adds up very quickly when you're not burning nothing. It's just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, we and naturally, yes, burn calories, but I'm talking about being active to do it. I cared for my father for 9 years, who was living with dementia. All of my support was focused on him, not me. I just became a way of life. Now I'm focused on getting myself together after his passing. I'm really sorry to hear that, Ray of Sunshine. Man, a caregiver's life is a very emotional, heavy life. I know it's a lot being responsible for somebody else. And once that person is gone, I know that that's tough too. So I wish you the best with doing whatever you need to do for yourself to take care of yourself. But honestly, like I said, being 1% better is still something. You know what I'm saying? So making those small changes, I don't think you gotta feel like you gotta change everything overnight. It takes time. I want to be more consistent and open, trying vegetables or vegan options. You look amazing, Queen. You're inspiring mental health and good. Go hand in hand. What's up, Bayou Princess? You can do it for sure. You can definitely do it. Do you like vegetables? Man, that's the one thing about eating healthy. I love vegetables, so it's really easy for me to just incorporate vegetables into my diet. Um, and not like I've been trying to cut back on carbs quite a bit, which has helped out. And I feel good cutting back too because I get really full when I eat like bread and stuff. I'm going to keep track of how it goes. Taking okay, you love veggies and beans. Oh, okay. So if you love veggies and beans, what do you feel like is your trouble area? What do you feel like you struggle with? What's up, Boozy? What's going on? How you doing? What do you feel like you struggle with? I went on a juice fast for 3 days, and honey, let me tell you, it was so hard. I already know juice fasts are hard as hell. Yeah, that's hard. Stopping sugar is hard too. I do. I love Herbalife products. I love their protein shakes. I love the tea. I like their products. I'll continue to probably mix their products in and out because I also love protein shakes. I realize that as somebody who struggled or had a bad relationship with food and was emotional overeater, I realized I just don't need to be eating all day. So I'm only eating between 12 and 8 every day. And I might only have 2 meals. I'll eat at like 12 and then I'll eat again. Or maybe I'll eat at like 2 or 3 and then I'll eat again at like 7. And that's all I'll have for the whole day. I just changed my diet. Okay. Okay. So now I just changed my diet. Okay. Okay. Got you. I was definitely worried because I have kids and didn't want to be that person. But in order for me to be the best mom, wife I need to be the best I can be and take care of myself for them. And that's the thing. Everybody benefits from you taking care of yourself. Everybody around you because you're better. You're better. Your energy is high. You know what I'm saying? You feel good about yourself. You like the way that you look. It's a confidence booster. You know what I'm saying? Like just naturally, things start changing. Your hair start changing. Your nails start changing. Your skin starts changing. So if anybody is struggling with skin problems or anything like that, like things just start naturally changing because you're taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? Uh, best protein shake I ever had. Wait, so does your trainer have a plug? I'll send you a link. I got to get the link and I'll send it to you. I'll send you the link to where you can buy it from. Example, I had my tacos today. I've been smiling ear to ear for an hour now. Mental health is lovely right now. Absolutely. I stopped sugar as well, and I see a nutritionist soon. And after a lot of research, I'm planning on getting VSG surgery. Well, good, Kay. I'm glad that you came to that conclusion for you, and it works best for you. That's what it's all about. Is what works best for you. 2 meals a day, plenty of water. Lots of water. Lots of water. I use Premier, but the Herbalife is better. No, Herbalife is lit. It is, and I love Premier though too. I'm having a hard time finding the chocolate Premier. I got the vanilla one yesterday. Thank you. Thank you, Miss C. Eating out on the weekends and using Uber Eats instead of cooking. I also use Herbalife products. Lost 23 pounds, but would like to lose more. Okay, so you know where you got to like make the changes. So eating out on the weekends and using Uber Eats. So I think that even with that, by you, Princess, even if you just ate out on the weekends but didn't use Uber Eats during the week, that's a big adjustment. You know what I'm saying? So that would make a difference. Like you don't have to give up everything. Those tacos you and Auntie made had me like they were so good. What's going on, Chanel? How you doing? Who is this? Mm-mm. My focal point is getting on a better living place. But I found I had focus on me first. Yeah. I just walked 13 blocks to the dentist and 13 back home instead of catching a bus or an Uber. Yes, Angela. Angela said I walked to the dentist office. And I'm saying changes like those add up. They do. That's what I'm saying. 1% better every single day. That's a very small adjustment, but it adds up. You know what I mean? Hey, Stroy, what's going on? Hey, truly yours. I have a question for the chat. Were you having issues with your health and weight during COVID, in the shutdown, or before it? Did COVID make it worse or help you get better with your health goals? Man, heaven, I've struggled with my weight my whole life, whole entire existence. I've had issues with it. Um, I think during COVID, it was bad. Like I feel like I was drinking a lot during COVID, drinking a lot for sure. I feel like I just found because it just felt like, well, I mean, what else am I gonna do? So I just drank because I could. You know what I mean? But I do feel like during COVID, I discovered and made the connections on why I was struggling with like my weight and why I was stuck on certain things. So COVID gave me clarity around certain things because I had just time. I had to sit and think about it. And I'm just in a much better place about it now too. Yeah, you know. Hey Cynthia, what's going on? How you doing? Man, COVID was bad. Psh, I lost weight, gained weight. I went back and forth, up and down. Hey, short lady C. Hey, Summer. Can't wait to get this pain under control so I can start walking more and working out now that my weather is getting better. Yes, and I hope that as the better weather starts to arrive for many of us, I hope that we get outside, we get some vitamin D. Vitamin D is extremely important. Many of us in this chat probably are vitamin D deficient, if I had to guess, just based on statistics. Vitamin D is extremely important, but getting out, having fresh air. That's also a conversation that I was having about how it's hard to go out and go for a walk when it's raining, it's gloomy, or it's just cold where you live. You know what I'm saying? So that's also something that I recognize my privilege by living in California. I can go for a walk in the middle of winter and like daily for the most part, and that's something that's a huge privilege that I have access to. I stopped drinking alcohol of any kind of 8 years. That's good. I lost a lot of weight by cutting off junk food and all the hot Cheetos, Little Debbie snacks, and doing me wrong, man. Little Debbie snacks is good, but I feel you. My weight came from Discovery from Uber Eats. I'm telling you, like, but think about it, y'all. We don't have to leave the house for nothing. Nothing. I mean, you got to think like, I mean, is it because you want us to get fat? Is it because you want us to be sick? Maybe a combination of both. I mean, the pharmaceutical industry, they waiting on us to show up, right? Right? I think so. I mean, we all know that though, you know what I'm saying? But like things are becoming more and more convenient. I don't have to leave the house for my groceries, my food, my liquor. I could sit on my couch and not do shit and eat whatever I want and do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's just about making that decision, which I know is not an easy one because it's something that I've struggled with for many, many years, so it's hard, man. I ain't gonna lie. And it's also very easy to keep on doing the wrong or doing, with our bad habits when it's like, well, this is available to you, Rhonda. You don't have to cook. I know you don't feel like it. So you could just go ahead and spend $30 on Uber Eats and get you some ramen delivered and get whatever delivered to you. Speaking of vitamin D, maybe people are misdiagnosed with depression and put on unnecessary meds. Meanwhile, it all came from vitamin D deficiency. It's crazy how similar. Yes, yep. Vitamin D is definitely linked to depression. I agree. All this being able to order from the comfort of your home is making people lazy. Yep, absolutely. I lost weight months before COVID and was so proud because weight loss has always been an issue for me when I gained it all back after like 4 months during quarantine. But that's okay though. That's all right though. We're gonna go up, we're gonna go down, it's gonna happen, and I just hope that we don't beat ourselves up. I think more than anything, it's just to look at ourselves and say, how can I do better? What can I be doing better? What can I be doing differently? Because I've been there, done that. Like I done talk so much shit to myself. And that's why I feel like sometimes it's hard for people to get under my skin because it's like I done said all that shit to myself. I done talked to my shit. I done talked to myself crazy as hell because of my weight, because of my habits, because of when I was eating, how I was eating, like all of that. You know what I mean? So what's up, Adri? What's going on? How you doing? I need help with weight gain tips. Hey, Sarah, man, I ain't got no weight gain tips for you. I don't know, Sapphire, you still here? Because Sapphire said that she's trying to gain weight. An amazing star, it's good to see you. The hardest part is starting. Bought a juicer and haven't opened the box yet. Well, I think you should open the box and take the juicer out and at least put it on your counter. At least put it on your counter so you can see it, so that you can start putting it to use. How about that? It's always one step at a time. And again, that's about being 1% better, at least taking it out of the box. You know what I mean? I've never settled, and that's my biggest. I've never settled, and that's my biggest issue with settling, the fear of complacency. Okay, Erica. Okay. I grew a gang of peppers from store-bought peppers, learning new things instead of buying all the time. Well, that's good, Courtney. I love that. Open that box and buy those apples and carrots, girl. Yes. Just getting over COVID and it was scary. Oh, are you over it now? You got past it? Yeah, COVID is real, man. It is. Celebrate your small victories. It helps a lot. You may be settling unrealistic goals for yourself and being hard on yourself. Small goals and celebrate them is everything. Y'all gonna see me so hyped tomorrow in the vlog, y'all. When I put that damn sweater on and could fit it, I was so happy. I could not put that sweat. I couldn't put the sweater over my stomach. I could not put the sweater over my stomach, y'all. I couldn't. I bought that damn sweater and just knew I could fit it and could not fit that shit. Getting tattooed right now, doing a cover up on my leg. What's up, Cello? Ooh, a leg tattoo. That sounds painful. You're so inspiring, girl, and those curls are popping. What's up, Joelle? I lost 20 pounds during COVID. Then, okay, perimenopause hit and it was a wrap. I love working out, so just keep eating clean and working out. Yeah, I mean, because there's always a benefit to it. Even if the scale is not moving. There, what's up, Tamika? It's still important for us to take care of ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I realized that about myself before I went on this journey, because I sat with myself, I was reflecting, where have I fallen short before? Where do I struggle? I was, just talking and journaling and stuff like that. And I realized, I'm like, Rhonda, every time you go on a weight loss journey, you don't last because you get so wrapped up in the numbers on the scale. That's why. So if the scale is not moving as fast as you would like it to, you feel like there's no benefit. Like I might as well eat whatever I want, do whatever I want. And I lose sight of the fact that taking care of myself is still just as important. Taking care of myself and feeding my body the right things that I need is still important. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember them days when I would just drag through the whole day because I didn't have no energy because I was eating like shit. I'm eating Cheetos, Cheez-Its, burgers, fries, cheesy this, cheesy that, chili this, chili that. And it's like, yo, I ain't got no energy because of what I was eating, you know? Thank you, Amazing Star. Before you go on hand working out, never having done it. Maybe cut out sugar or 1 cup of veggies, fruit and veggies. That's what I've done too. I've just boosted up my veggies with everything. My metabolism is sky high and it really actually sucks. Man, I'm struggling. I mean, not struggling. I'm getting used to my metabolism picking up significantly. And it's a lot. You're making good progress and you're such a positive role. Thank you, Paula. Your videos have helped me establish a better morning routine. My mental health is so much better. Good. Hey, a morning routine is lit. I'm telling y'all, like, oh my God, like even just 5 minutes, 3 minutes of just taking a moment to yourself and just doing something real quick. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? If you in a relationship or you got kids or whatever, me before we. For real. That's what my friend Sherika says. She'd be like, me before we. She says that, before it's anybody else. I had that shirt last summer, had me looking like a linebacker. I tried it on today and it fits way better now. Yes. The scale doesn't move, but everything else. Did I say the curls are popping? No. Yes, you're right. You feel better by eating cleaner. Absolutely, you do. That's the best feeling around it. Because when I was able to wear my daughter's clothes, I was dumb happy. Even though she wasn't. So true. Our body is the number one thing we should take care of. I know it's cliche, but we only have one, and it's true. Yes, we have to, y'all. It is time. And like I said, I know that things are high. We got inflation and stuff going on, but I mean, wherever you can afford, whatever you can buy, get in there, y'all. Get to the store, like cook as often as you can. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't eat out ever, because like, yeah, we're gonna eat out, but you know, definitely cooking at home has its benefits for sure. And many people would get discouraged after weighing first thing in the morning without knowing it should be at least after your first poop. Yeah, whenever I weigh completely naked. I use the restroom, do 1 and 2, and then I weigh myself. Stay calm. Life happens. Trials and tribulations. You'll be great. It'll be better. Stay focused. Yes, Vivid is real. I'm not taking my mask off until 2042. Yes, menopause is an itch. No junk food. I'm trying to get my 21-year-old daughter to understand the same snacking issue. She has little energy and only wants to eat bread and snacks. That's tough for her to break out of that habit. I don't know. Are there just like, if you prepare something for her, will she eat it? Like if you prepare like incorporate some things that she enjoys into a snack or something like that, do you think she'll eat it? Say, hey, I don't have a kitchen. What would you do in a situation? I mean, if you don't have a kitchen at all, do you have a microwave? Do you have a microwave at all? A microwave and a refrigerator? Positive and inspiring words. Thank you for being you and keeping on going. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here too. I appreciate that for real. Only if I can cook it. Eliminate the scale. Do without it holding yourself to a standard. Just keep going regardless of what the scale says. That's very true, Erica. I agree with that. I agree. And I think too, I'll tell you, if you don't have a kitchen, I would say buy a hot plate. You might not have a kitchen, but you can get you a hot plate. Get you a hot plate, like the little hot plates you have for like camping or whatever. Get a hot plate so you can cook things. There's ways around stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like buy a hot plate. They're like 25 bucks from like Big Five. Get a hot plate. Get you a small refrigerator. You know, do a makeshift kitchen so that you can try to have as much home cooked food as possible. That's what I would do. Hell, in my first apartment, I had a hot plate. It didn't even have a gas line in my apartment. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't. I had to make it work. So I'm speaking from experience. Like it had a very small kitchen in my apartment, but it did not have gas. So I literally had to plug in a hot plate whenever I wanted to cook food. So that's just my experience. This is the story I was telling you about. My mama was pissed. She was so mad that I moved into this apartment. She was hot. Buy a hot plate or air fryer. Yep. See, yeah, exactly. Hell, drinking water has shown me how one simple change can be such a big difference. I mean, yeah, for sure. The healthy TikTok snacks have helped me for a lot too, and switching things up. Like I'm eating out. They have vegan or vegetarian menu. I order from that menu and it feels so good. Yep. Hey Chanel, what's going on? How you doing? Get a Breville toaster oven. You can cook a lot in it. Oh, I've seen those. I've seen those. I've seen those. All right, so we went over a couple of questions, y'all. Okay, I got one more. Wait, do I have one more? Or is it more now? All right. So the next question, y'all, is tell me one word that you would like to stop using to describe yourself. Give me one word that you would like to stop using to describe yourself. Let's go ahead and release this word right now. Okay. I don't know if it's lazy. I don't know if you're calling yourself inconsiderate. I don't know what you're calling yourself or what you're saying. Okay. So whatever, drop a word off right now in the chat. What is a word that you would like to stop using to describe yourself? Okay. Fat, sorry, fat. Okay. Old, yes. Antisocial, ugly. We dropping all of that shit off today. That's it. Today it stops. Ugly. Yeah, we stopping all of this today. I want us to stop saying this to ourselves. Broken. Okay. Fat. Yep. That's a good one. I've called myself fat. I've called myself, my other word is unpredictable, or like I'm a wild card. Boring. I call myself dumb. I have so many words. Okay. Unworthy. Okay. A lot of fat, tired, unsure. And I relate to the word fat. That's why I'm talking about it. But it's a lot of it in here. Skinny, emotionally unavailable. Okay. I call myself dumb too. Okay, y'all, we got to talk up about ourselves. It's time for us to talk up about ourselves. It's not about you being fat. It's not about you being lazy or boring. You know, the thing about it is, whatever we say, we're going to buy into it. And here's the thing, too. If we're saying that about ourselves, we're giving everybody else permission to say that shit about us, too. Right? Which makes you feel worse about yourself. You know, like if I'm calling myself dumb and then you call me dumb, I don't have it in me to step in to like tell you that, like, hey, I can't even stand up for myself because I've already set the tone that that word is okay. So I hope that we can drop these words off in the chat today and really make an effort to truly just be better. Be better. You know, think of a better word. You know what I'm saying? If you need to envision the body that you want, if you need to envision the relationship that you want, if you have to envision at the job that you want in order to overcome that, you know? Hey Crystal, what's going on? How you doing? Wow, Rhonda, it's amazing that I clicked online today and you're talking about this. I just said it to myself today, especially when I pray, then take it back and someone blessed me today. Rhonda, I'm tired of being overweight. I feel you. I feel Aries. I feel you 100%. I'm with you 100%. This shit has been my struggle. I done showed y'all pictures, like for real. Like I showed y'all when I weighed 300 pounds. You know, I've weighed 300 pounds before, you know? So I feel, I get it. I'm with you 100%. And many of us in here can relate. That was the word that we said. It's a lot of words that ugly, fat, unsure, unworthy. Like I really want us to just focus on, I know, I don't know if y'all believe in affirmations, but I do. And they feel like they changed my life. Like I just had to write out things that I wanted to identify with. Even if I didn't believe that shit, I just started writing out words and phrases that I wanted to identify with. And the more that I would see the words and like say them in the morning, I stopped the negative self talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm so tired of fighting with my A1C. I hear you on that. I told my grandmother that I was being so nice to myself, but not saying I'm fat, and she said I shouldn't be nice to myself. Mm. These responses are breaking my heart. You're beautiful people. Absolutely. Everybody in here is affirmation. Yes. I don't know if you like if you guys are into affirmations, if you could start there, that's a good point. Write things down. What's up, Raheem? Thank you. I'm telling you, like I'm about to write some stuff out right now. Just for myself, where I am right now. I'm about to write some affirmations right from my heart right now, okay? And I'm just gonna do some I am statements. Um, or I'm gonna do some I have. All right. All right, y'all. I wrote some affirmations. I just wrote just some stuff out real quick. So I just wrote some stuff. I'll put I am gorgeous. I am surrounded by people who want the best for me. I am a multimillionaire. I am an award winning filmmaker, podcast host, and motivational speaker. Am I a multimillionaire? Not yet, but I have gifts that can get me there. So I have the time. I have to invest time. I have to learn. I have to be a student. I have to, in some instances, I got to lead. I have to make sacrifices. I have to travel. I have to read. I have to have mentors. I have to have so many things to get to this place, but I can get there though. I'm equipped with whatever I want, and I don't feel like being a multimillionaire is out of reach. Just like I want y'all to believe that being healthy, being happy, experiencing joy, finding yourself beautiful and attractive, finding that you're worthy, that is not out of reach. That's something that is available, that is sitting right there. And it's just about you believing that it's yours. Everything that we want is available to us. You know what I'm saying? And I know that many of us are in a place where we've been broken down by other people. You know what I'm saying? We've been broken down by other people. We've been talked down to, we've been disrespected, we've been treated like shit. And when that is normalized, it's hard to see past that. So I understand how many of us got here, but now it's time to fight back, push back, and create the life that you want, create the narrative that you want. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that's available to you. If you grew up with people in your house telling you that you were fat and ugly, look, that's their opinion. It's now time for you to form your opinion about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I think that we have just bought into what other people have said about us. And you got to think about this. Most people that are talking negative to you are just projecting about their own feelings, about their own experiences. A lot of people who are projecting are there's definitely lack. There's lack for sure. There's several areas where they lack. So it's like I'm a person who projects love because I love myself. I'm full of love, right? So if you're in a place where you are just dysfunctional, all you know is dysfunction. How can I come from a place of love if all I've been doing is operating in a survival mode and dysfunction? That's not to give anybody a pass for their behavior, but what I'm saying is that people are just passing down what they know. You get what I'm saying? So what's up, Shonda? Not sure how I got here. Your video was recommended. Sounds good. What's up, Detective of Life? Welcome to the live. Hey, Kiera. Part of other people who make others feel bad about themselves. Yep. 22 is the rest of our lives. We're going to, yep, loving on us. Absolutely. Yeah, I just had this conversation with my mom telling her how I feel ugly and fat, but it comes from other people telling me this. But where I started to believe, let's go. Like I'm telling you, like you can change everything for yourself. And let me tell you the beauty of it. I don't know where I heard this. They were talking about how healing is never in isolation, right? When I hit rock bottom in my life, I thought that I was going to go through that by myself. But God was like, no, you're going to go through it with other people. And it might be people that you don't know, right? So I've gone through my entire healing process with y'all the entire time. It's a lot of things I didn't know, a lot of things I was uncomfortable with. Um, but your healing process also other people benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? Like you being able to recreate your narrative. So you have the power to recreate your narrative. Anybody that's ever called you dumb, ugly, unworthy, this, that, the third, think about that person. Think about how they view themselves. That's just how they see themselves. So how can I call you anything else if all I view myself as is this? You know what I'm saying? If I view myself as things down here, of course I'm not going to build you up because I don't know how, right? That doesn't make an excuse for it. But what I'm saying is that a lot of us were given and built this foundation. It was a rocky foundation of like negativity, filled with negativity when we were younger. And that becomes a way of life, right? If you've been hearing negative shit up for 18 years of your life, then you go into adulthood, you don't just wake up at 19 and magically become a positive person. That's not how it works. Like you have to basically destroy and rebuild everything you've ever known. So look, our life is our responsibility at this point, y'all. Now that we in adulthood, it sucks for all of the people that have come along and tried to destroy us. But the shit didn't work. It didn't. We people have tried to destroy all of us. I'm sure of it, but it did not work. Okay. So all I can hope is that y'all take that and just take it one day at a time and just create a new life, create a new narrative, find better words, think up, talk up about yourself. You know, exactly. We haven't undo that shit. You got to undo everything. You got to unravel, become undone, just so that you can, push all the pieces to the side and start to rebuild. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I love this real talk. Glad I came across your live today. Much needed. Thank you. Thank you, Caressa. I'm glad that you're here. Hopefully, I'm saying your name correctly. It did not work. Absolutely. We weren't destroyed. I know I felt like there were moments and things that were sent to destroy me. And then I think about the lessons I pulled out of it. I think about the books I can write because of it, the money I can make off of the experiences that I have made. I mean, that I've experienced, because here's the thing. You can either sit with your experiences and do nothing with it, or you can really just pull that shit apart. Think about the lessons, think about what you've learned, think about how you can be better, think about how you can grow. And that really positions you kind of into your purpose. That's what I think. I think that when you really, because a lot of us go through things and just keep on letting it happen to us and don't think about nothing. We don't think about anything. We just don't go. You just autopilot. You never slow down. You never think, you never reflect. You never do any of that. But like when I had the chance to just really slow down with my life during the pandemic, living at my parents' house, you know what I'm saying? Which was the greatest gift that ever happened to me, living, coming back home, just so I could, sit with myself, learn myself, heal myself, all of that. Um, Man, I've been able to see the best parts of me, and that's the thing. We have these layers that other people have, we have these layers on us. I feel like a lot of us we have these layers on us that have to be peeled back so that you can see the best parts of you. A lot of us haven't even met the best parts of ourselves. Do you know that? A lot of us haven't even met the best parts of ourselves. I met the best part of myself when I was 40. I met the best part of myself at 40 years old, y'all. Okay. I'm not ashamed of that. That's just how my journey has been. But I only met myself and the greatness that I possessed because I pushed everything out of the way and I wanted to rebuild. I wanted something different. I wanted to experience peace. I wanted joy. I was Everything that I was doing and experiencing up to that point. I was like, I can't do this. This shit ain't for me. I can't do it. So people don't think about it, but words do hurt. Oh, they do. They do. But people that are out here, I mean, because think about it. Somebody that's in a good place, I don't have to run up on nobody and tell them that they fat and they ugly and they dumb. For what? There's no benefit. But if I'm a person who's hurt, who's dealing with chaos, dysfunction, all of these different things in my life, I feel I'm desperate. I don't have the word. I don't have any positive words to give you. You know what I'm saying? All I can give you is what's been given to me. You know what I'm saying? So that means I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna come approach you and disrespect you, talk down to you because that's how everybody talk down to me. You can only be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like you can only be to others who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like you know, like you're not gonna like, let me tell you something what you're not gonna ever see. You ain't gonna never see me in nobody's comments talking shit to them. I'm not gonna ever be on social media talking shit to nobody. I'm not gonna ever disrespect anybody. Now, I will meet you on the disrespect. I'm working on that. But you ain't gonna never see me do it because I for what? There's no benefit to it. If I don't like something, I just keep it moving. And if I don't like something, I'm also not gonna spend my time watching it or being invested in it. I'm gonna switch the environment. You know what I'm saying? But people who are just fucking miserable and are unhappy and it's heavy and it's dark and it's bleak, when you don't have light and you just trapped in darkness, that is a man. I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody. I wouldn't wish it on nobody. Mm-mm. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I don't want anybody to be trapped in darkness. But when you in a place of like light and you have you know what you want to do and you're optimistic, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel good and enthusiastic about stuff. I don't have to go around tearing nobody else down for what? Why would I do that? I wouldn't want to. What's up, Xtina? So I'm saying that like, um, a lot of us are in a bad place. And all I can hope is that everybody can just kind of wake up and figure out what you need in order to reposition your life, create a new life, and have a new narrative for yourself. Yeah, probably what I got mean with my words when I was grieving the loss of my mother. I was in a space of not giving a damn. Now that I'm healing, I'm more gentle with how I handle and speak to people. Absolutely. I want to see everybody happy. I want to see everybody win. Hell, if I could help you win, I no, I would love to help people win. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you're in a place of darkness, you can't see that. You don't want that for anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like when you low hanging fruit and you in a desperate state of life, you want everybody else to feel the same way that you're feeling. Because that's how you identify, that's how you feel. You're like, I'm in a bleak dark state of life. I want everybody that I'm around to feel the same way. If you are in my presence, I'm going to do my best because it's all that I have is to bring you to this place where I am. You get what I'm saying? But if you are a person who's on the up and up, you know what I'm saying? You're motivated, you're encouraged, you're living in your purpose, you're driven, you're ambitious, then that's what I have to give you. I can give you ambition, I can give you kind words, I can lift you up. I can give you space and capacity to hear your ideas. You know what I'm saying? But like when you're in a dark place, you don't have that to give. And sometimes you don't even know you're in the dark. Yes, you don't. A lot of us don't know we in the darkness. But how did I realize I was dark in the dark place? I think it was just how I felt, the weight that I had gained, the habits I had picked up. And then when I was in grief counseling, I started to realize like who I was becoming. And I didn't like it. You know, I got tired of that shit. I got tired of myself. You're helping with this live and your words. This could be what God had for you. And also too, I had another thing that was on my spirit that I wanted to share was that I felt it in my spirit to remind people or anybody somebody in here might need this message is that sometimes it's you. Sometimes you're wrong. I have been wrong many times. Sometimes you're wrong. And I hope that encourages somebody to make a phone call or to reach out to somebody to help right your wrong. Like people want to hold out and, I don't want to give in. I don't want to say nothing. But if you're wrong, recognize that you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? So that you can get to a place of either repairing that relationship or at least getting to a place of allowing yourself to forgive yourself. So I'm working too much right now to respond, but listen to your live is what I really needed. Thank you for being here, Tegan. I appreciate you. Thank you for leaving that comment as well. And as if there were a plus or a bonus, you're only going to get me. Yeah. Hey, Royletta, what's going on? How you doing? Damn, that drink was good. Life is tough, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Life is it's a lot. It's a lot going on. And all I can hope is that we do give ourselves grace, that we are gentle with ourselves. But even with that, is that you're doing the things that you need to do so that you can have a life that's filled with joy and peace. Right. Thank you, Shotzi lady. Oh, for sure, exactly. I'm holding a grudge on my sister, and I know I need to forgive and move on. She reached out, but I don't respond, and that's adding more hurt in my heart for me holding on to it. For real. Sometimes it's you. Somebody in here needs to forgive somebody, forgive themselves, free yourself of that burden, free yourself of that heaviness of something that is holding you back. It's literally in your thoughts, it's everywhere you look. You're constantly being reminded about this thing that you're holding on to. And holding yourself back is one of the worst things that any of us can do. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to realize of why we were made and why we're here. A lot of people don't make it, right? People don't make it, get to a certain age or, whatever. They get to 6, 7 years old, die at birth, whatever. We're here, we're living, we're breathing, and we all have something to accomplish. We all have something that's much bigger than us to offer. And when we're holding on to small, trivial things, it's keeping us from doing that. You get what I'm saying? Like your life is literally not even about you. And I don't know if y'all view it that way, but I view it that way. I view that my life is not even about me. It's about the things and the gifts that God gave me so that I can create and do this, do that, and be a part of certain things to help other people and help myself too. But a lot of us are holding ourselves back. And it's small, trivial things that are keeping us from our greatness, because we want to be petty. We want to be bitter. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like all you got to do is put your ego aside and take a minute to forgive yourself, forgive somebody else, and free yourself from that shit. I'm doing one thing every day, one thing that is better for me. Examples, I'm not buying soda today. And that's all it takes is one thing. Sometimes it's going to bed 30 minutes early. Sometimes it's putting your phone on do not disturb. Sometimes it's just drinking an extra glass of water. Um, Making sure that you're being committed to your self care once or twice a week. Whatever it is, like it's the small things add up. That's what I'm saying for sure. They never really tell us how hard life is when being a kid. Yes, I have two beauties, and I just pray and think I want them to think they're going to do amazing things in life, and no one can say otherwise. Absolutely, Liz, and they can, and they will. And that's one thing I want to give my kids too. I think that's why I'm so excited about motherhood now, is because I know there are so many things I'll be able to tell my kids that I didn't hear, and I can't blame my parents because there was only so much information available at the time. There were certain things that weren't around at the time. They themselves hadn't had experiences at that time, right? So I'm even giving my parents a chance to learn a lot as I learn and share things with them, and me and my mom, we get a chance to bond over that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, people only know what they know. So this is not about blaming parents and what they could or couldn't do. You know, it's just about what can we do now? What do you have access to now? Who can you talk to now that you can help change the trajectory of their life by sharing, by being open, you know what I'm saying? By helping them, being a helping hand. It looks like I found the right combo for my hair. This is the sea moss products I've been using. Man, it's pretty good. I like it. I do like it. I'm not gonna lie. You should have seen how it looked earlier. It looked, man, my hair was so silky earlier when I was messing around with it. Cause at first I didn't like the curl, then I did, and I put a hat on, put a bandana on. I did a whole bunch of shit to my hair, y'all. Then it still looked like this. So the problem is when parents are convinced they know it all. Yeah, that's true. Parents definitely, I mean, I think it becomes a generational thing where they feel like, well, I'm your parent, I know this is how I've experienced life. I think it's definitely about parents having to buy into the fact that, let me tell you something, you got to be the teacher and the student in life. You know what I'm saying? And I think that parents get so used to being the teacher that I know it all, I've led the way, I've showed you this, I brought you in the world, me, and they missing out on a whole world that's changed in front of them. So that's the thing. I mean, for me, I definitely live a life of like I'm the teacher and the student because it's like I can learn from anybody. Honestly, I don't learn something from 15-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 25-year-olds, 11-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? So I needed this today, Rhonda. I've been really down about major weight gain and smoking and drinking too much. I appreciate you. And Jay, look, I feel you. You're not alone. You're not. And the thing about it is, we can either sit around and just sit in it, or we can take action. That's the beautiful thing about it is that whatever is wrong or anything that we're unhappy about, we can change it. That's the beautiful thing about it is that it can change. You don't have to stay there forever if you don't want to, right? Because that's one thing I said to myself. I looked at my body before I decided to go on this health journey. I said, Rhonda, you're overweight and it's a choice at this point. I'm not 15 years old. I'm not 10 years old. I can't finger point at anybody. Rhonda, you are overweight and it's a choice. At this point, this is literally what you're choosing to do. And when I said that to myself, I was like, damn, I don't want that. So we're gonna have to make some changes. It's a choice. As hard as it is to admit that, it's a choice, you know? So I know it sounds bad, but I'm not teaching my parents anything. I mean, you could teach your parents if they're willing to learn. No, that's the thing. If the willingness to learn is not there, then I feel you on that. But if you have a parent that's open to learning new things and as because the world has changed a lot, having parents that are baby boomers, there's a lot that I could teach them if they're willing to learn. They are. So, but yeah, that was it, y'all. That's all I wanted to come up. Did I wait? Did I ask all the other? Did I have another question? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. No, we got through everything. We went through the settling question, prioritizing physical and mental health question, one word you'd like to stop using to describe yourself, and then I wanted to give a reminder that sometimes it's you. Thanks for tonight, Rhonda. I'm going to bed now. It's been amazing. Thank you all. Love it. Yes, message me tomorrow. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for coming through, Sapphire. I appreciate you. Um, so yeah, y'all, that was it. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna tell you right now, my prayer for everybody in here is that any barrier, confusion, chaos, distraction, any type of limitation, any type of fears, doubts, that all of that be removed out of your heart and your mind so that you can get to a place of taking action and taking control of your life. Because you have that power, you have that ability to turn anything around in this world, but you can't turn anything else around in this world and change it if you're not willing to start with yourself. That's the starting point for everything is self. So I hope that you can get to that point. And like I said, remove any confusion, any chaos or whatever, being able to make those adjustments so that you can um, make the change with yourself. Because once you change yourself, you feel like you can change anything. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It gives you a power that you feel like you can change so many things. You know, Rhonda, you have created such an amazing place for yourselves. I love y'all. I do. I love y'all. I got a lot of love for y'all, and I want us to be able to talk openly because we have struggles. We have things that we're not doing well with. We have things that are consuming us. We have things that are interfering with our greatness. And I'm speaking from my own personal experience. So glad I saw this. Really needed this. Thank you, Liz. I'm glad that you came through and you came to hang out. And I just hope that somebody took something from it. And I appreciate y'all for being honest and answering the questions. That stuff is not easy. It's not easy to be vulnerable and open like that. But vulnerability, man, is so powerful. Vulnerability is just, I don't know, like it's just one of those things that changes so much. And not that you have to be vulnerable with everybody and at every moment, but when you are, I think that it definitely empowers us in a certain kind of way. Thanks a whole lot for this conversation. It was much needed. You are the best. Thank you, Kia. I appreciate you. Love to you, Rhonda. You can't tell me I wasn't led to you today. And I needed to hear what was being said. I appreciate y'all being here. I'm excited, y'all. I got some stuff that I'm working on. I'm really revving some things up and getting things together because I want to continue to talk. I want to continue to have open dialogue. I want to continue to talk because I feel like that's the way that we're able to just like that. I get so much clarity out of conversation and also out of reading or like audiobooks. Just the other day, just yesterday, y'all. Matter of fact, I just got this aha moment about resentment in this book that I'm reading by Brene Brown. It's called Atlas of the Heart, I think, and or listening to it. And she was talking about how she had talked to this guy that's an emotional researcher, and she asked him if resentment is rooted in anger. And resentment really, he said, no, resentment is rooted in envy. And that just changed so much in my mind. Like, what? What do you mean? And so resentment really, a lot of it is rooted in envy for the fact of like, if somebody is a perfectionist and they have a problem with other people doing things a certain kind of way, or they have a problem with people taking time off or resting, it's not that you're mad that they're resting. You're just mad that they have the audacity to take time and rest. And they have the audacity to launch something or start it before it might be ready because you want to sit around and wait for it to be perfect. So I don't know, y'all. I love clarity. I love information so much. And I just feel like conversation and stuff like that is how we can, um, move towards things being better. I cleaned my messy room after procrastinating for a long time and finally feel more happy and motivated to do other things I want, like losing weight and learning a new language. Yes. That, you know what? That really helped a lot for me. That helped a lot for me. Cleaning my room out. I need to straighten it up right now, but like doing like a deep cleaning on my room. I told you I took 8 hours and cleaned my room one day, and that was really a game changer for me. Just knowing where stuff was, I felt lighter just in general. I feel like I was sleeping better at night. A lot came along with that. So all I can hope is that that you get a nudge from God, the universe. You get some things that are God sends, like in people, the form of people or conversations or things that are around you, that help get you on the right track to wherever you want to do or wherever you want to go, whatever you want to accomplish. Because that's the thing, y'all. We got so much power inside of us. Like we have, like it's so crazy when you really realize the things that you can do. You know. But once you master yourself, you'll be able to master other things much easier. Mastering yourself, I think, is the first start, though. Mastering you and understanding who you are. You know, and just breaking down what works and what doesn't work. Like a lot of us really need to just sit and unpack. We need to really sit and unpack about things that we need, don't need, more of this, less of that. Like we really need to just sit and unpack our shit. I don't know that we've done that enough. And I encourage you to do it. I encourage you to sit and unpack, y'all. Sit with it. It's there. It's not going anywhere. And just unpack it. It needs to be unpacked for sure. Been sitting here lurking because I'm trying to get a ton of work done, but good stuff is always very clarifying. What's up, Smalls? It's good to see you. Oh my God, I know there was divine intervention because my room is scaring the devil right now. Man, cleaning the room changed so much for me. I was so much lighter. Oh, I'm done with the and trying to build myself for others. I know who I am. Either love me or try to find another. Speaking of clarity, thanks. The audacity to rest. When I'm over here dying in realistic journey toward perfection, complete self-imposed is a byproduct of childhood trauma, work in progress. Yeah, and we are a work in progress for sure. Hi, good to see you. What's up, Tab? What's going on? How you doing? You made it, man. We about to get ready to wrap up in a second. I came through with a couple of questions. New subscriber, first time watching. Hey, beautiful. Your energy is Steph and Tasha. Can't wait to dive into your videos. Is it Shocky? Is it Shocky? Am I saying it right? Help me pronounce it right. What's up, Shantavia? How's the baby? Did you have a baby? Wait, I didn't get notification. Hey, y'all. What's up, William? Oh, Shocky is right. Yes. Okay, cool. Well, welcome. We'd love to have you here. Welcome to the GP fam. Tomorrow I'm putting out a vlog, y'all. It's gonna come out. I need to upload it right now. I'm gonna put it out at 8:15. I'm gonna take y'all with me to where we going? We're going to the gym. Okay. Going to the gym. I told y'all I'm showing y'all my body tomorrow. What else we doing tomorrow? I'm doing a tequila cocktail class. Um, yeah, a couple other things. What's up, Ashley? What's up? It's good to see you. Dang, I wish I would have got notifications. I would have loved to have heard y'all. Okay, I'm gonna run some of these questions back because some of y'all that came in here, I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear what y'all got to say. So if y'all down to answer these questions, please answer the questions. Okay. All right. The first question is, if you want to answer, in what ways are you settling in your life? In what ways are you settling in your life? To answer this up, Lisa, man, actually I had a good drink. I went to an Airbnb experience yesterday. I did a tequila cocktail masterclass, and we made 3 drinks. Now this isn't one of the, but I did make this. This was tequila. It was fresh blackberries, cilantro, a little bit of agave, lime juice, and ice. It was delicious. I might have to go run this back. It was good. Um, so if anybody wants to answer the question that just came in, I'm going through the questions again. If you want to answer, in what ways are you settling in your life? For me, I said that I'm settling in my friendships. I'm settling in my friendships, and I feel like I have been for like the past year. And I got to make some serious changes and be okay with those changes. You know what I'm saying? Settling when it comes to working 100%, I need to shake some shit up. So you feel like you're not giving your job your all? Is that what you're saying? How do I join one of the classes? So what you would do is you go to Airbnb's website. Go to Airbnb's website, Jamie, and they have a section that says online experiences. Let me see. I wish I could at least share my screen with y'all. You can't do nothing. I found my way. Let me see. When you go, okay, as soon as you go to Airbnb's website, at the very top, it's gonna say places to stay, experiences, online experiences. Click there, and then you can go through all the options that are available. No, and I never do because I know it's not what I actually want to do. Okay, so you're saying that you want something different in your career. Got you. I feel like I'm settling with family, having people around me or allowing access to me just because they are family. Definitely been working on changing that a little by little. That's a good one. Family is a good one. Because I think a lot of us just feel sometimes you find here's the thing too. I think that being it's sometimes it's like that hard transition from like being a child into an adult and people being around because you saw them and you grew up with them and you knew who they were. But it's like now as an adult, do I need to maintain this relationship? Am I obligated to maintain this relationship? So um that's tough. Friendships, careers, still procrastinating, healing. And procrastination is real though. You know what though? Procrastination used to feel like a I don't know, I feel like procrastination used to protect me from stuff. I don't know why. I think I also used to procrastinate because I was afraid of my own greatness and kind of what I was capable of. I don't know if anybody else has ever struggled with that. And that's just rooted, I think, in self-worth, thinking that I didn't deserve certain things. But I used to view procrastination as like a shield. I straight tell people in my family, I don't care for them. I don't like them. It's just easier for me because people in your family expect too much. They do. They can, absolutely. At least they know how to expect not that not a damn thing for me, for real. All right. So the next question that I asked is kind of and y'all, we had it was some very real answers in here. You know what I'm saying? Very, very real answers. A lot of it was settling in career, relationships, friends as well. I'm still struggling with procrastination, but I've been getting better with it. I have to do things in the moment and not wait. Yeah. I think the thing that changed me about procrastination is that I realized that I don't have as much time as I think I have, and it's like God gave me these gifts to do something with them, not to sit around and look at them. You know what I'm saying? Like I was not given gifts to sit around and look at them for what, So I realized that when I started to realize I didn't have as much time as I thought, um, that kind of helped me move into motion. But then also too, I started kind of getting consequences of it though, my procrastination, because I think that we have this illusion of like downtime, but there's really no such thing as downtime. Even downtime, you're still supposed to be working on your craft or what it is that you want in life so that when an opportunity presents itself, you can be ready. Many of us miss out on the opportunity because we thought we had downtime and you don't. It's just procrastination has been beating your ass pretty much. You're like, oh, I could do it. Oh, it's no big deal. Oh, I could do it next week. Oh, la 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 la. And then somebody else come along and take that opportunity for you because they was ready. The person ain't even better than you. It's just that they were ready. That's the difference. You get what I'm saying? So if you think about that, that's what made me like switch. Like, okay, I got to stop dragging my feet because I'm missing out on stuff just because I'm not ready. That's it. Oh my God, Rhonda, this new company is trying to pay me to do 3D stuff for them, and I still am procrastinating. Do you feel like you don't deserve the opportunity? Is that what it is? Like, what is it rooted in? Love to everybody in the chat. Yes, absolutely, Paula. Absolutely. I constantly question my skills and abilities, and it causes me to not want to do anything. I feel because it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. You thinking like, because I think that we also have, we have what is it called? Mm, I can't think of the goddamn word. What's um what is this shit called? I can't think of it. God, what's the damn word? Imposter syndrome. Shit. Thank you. There we go. What's up, Aaron? What's going on? Thank you. I appreciate it. What's up? So we have imposter syndrome, right? So we think that we're not capable of certain things. We think we don't deserve certain things. We shouldn't be in certain conversations. We shouldn't be amongst other people. How did my name end up in this conversation? How did I get this opportunity? I've only been doing it for a year. I'm not necessarily qualified. I don't have a degree. I haven't earned X amount of dollars. blah blah. I live in a small city. We think of all these reasons on why we don't deserve things. But if you're in a room, you deserve to be there. If somebody has reached out to you, you deserve the opportunity. So, I know we have to reframe the way that we think about things, but I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I'm guilty of it too. Yes, that's exactly what it is. I don't feel like I deserve it, and I genuinely don't know what my work is even worth. So if I was to give them a piece and the price is way too low. Are there any mentors or anybody that you know that's in the same space you're in? Is there somebody you could talk about that? Because you got to consider like your time, your expertise, and then the actual work. Like you got to consider all of those things. Procrastination is a beautiful thing because it allows you to go into the thought process that will lead you to. I don't think that procrastination is a good thing. I don't think so. I think procrastination robs you of you doing your best work. That's what I think. Because when you waiting down to the wire, you're not. I don't feel like. I mean, maybe some people work well under pressure, but I don't. I personally do not view procrastination as a good thing. No, absolutely not. Because I'm trying to throw something together to meet a deadline when I could have taken my time and given my best. So I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not good. I'm not good with procrastination. No. All right. So the next question that I asked for y'all that just came in was, why do you struggle prioritizing your physical and mental health? Why do you think that you struggle prioritizing your physical and mental health? Last thing, failure is real, but it's a lie. Failure is only rehearsal for success. Oh, that's a good point. I agree with that. I agree with that. I've been trying to find someone who is educated on the thing, but I'm not sure what to even talk to, but sure who to even talk to. So, what would you need? Do you need a designer? Do you need a designer? Is it an artist? Tell me what you need so I can think about it. Maybe I might know somebody that could help you if we worked at the same level. Imagine worked at the same level we do. Mm, imagine if we worked at the same level. Yeah, we procrastinate and have to finish something. That go mode. No, go mode. I think go mode is different than procrastinating, though. Procrastinating is assuming that you have time. Go mode is being flexible, in my opinion. That's how I look at it. I think that procrastination is me knowing I have 2 weeks to complete something, but doing it the night before. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm stressing myself out. I'm overthinking. I'm not resting well. I'm probably drinking and overeating because I'm anxious about this moment and hitting a deadline when I had time to do it, but I just didn't take advantage of it. So, and go mode is extremely important, but go mode to me is more so flexible. So when things happen, I got to figure out how to be flexible to go in and out of those things. So I see them as two different things. Part of me feels like if the company wants to use my word, I struggle because I have so much on my plate right now, so I put it off. Mm, that's a good one. I'm guilty of this. I used to be a lot worse. The reason behind my struggles, I always feel the need to take care of everyone around me. And when it comes to me, take care of me, I'm exhausted and don't feel like it. I preserve that energy for everyone else. I let myself get away with, oh, I don't feel like it. Lazy for the most part, staying committed to it. Who is in 3D animation industry who gets paid by a company and ask how it's supposed to be. 3D animation. 3D animation. Uh, she used to be in animation. I'll ask around. William, I'm gonna ask somebody, a couple people that I know that I think 3D animation. Okay, let me ask some 3D animation. All right, I'm gonna ask around William to see if I can find somebody for you. When do you have to get back to the people about it? I did my best work under pressure, without a doubt. I still think procrastination sucks, which I didn't, or couldn't find a way to do the same quality of work without procrastinating. I feel that. I learned to make time for me and to be able to selfish for me. I am a priority. I am a priority. Yes, I love that. Lifelong journey trying to figure out how to not procrastinate. I stopped procrastinating because, okay, first I thought I didn't have consequences for procrastinating, right? Then I realized I did because I would only start scrambling to write once opportunities presented themselves. They're like, oh, we're looking for a script about this, this, and this. We need a film about this, this, and this. And I'll be like, oh, I have an idea. And they're like, well, can you get your script to us by Tuesday? Sure. You think I'm gonna write a script and by Tuesday? That's crazy because it's not my best work. So that form of procrastination is detrimental because it's like I'm not giving my best work. I'm doing sloppy work. I can't give me a second pair of eyes to look at this project. So that's why I'm saying for me, it's really no downtime. It's more so there's always work to be done so that when opportunities present themselves, I'm giving you my best work because I've been in the background working on it. I've been nurturing it. I wrote it. I rewrote it. I wrote it from a calm place. You know what I'm saying? That's how that for me, that's how procrastination works. Because I've seen myself scramble and throw something together. And guess what? I never heard back about the opportunity because the work was trash. That's why. Okay, so soon as possible. Let me ask. Mm, hmm I'm gonna send a message to this guy to ask him. I know he knows somebody in the industry. Hopefully he gets my message and get back to me as soon as possible. What's up, Kyra? Procrastination just leaves you talking to hypotheticals, man. All that damn scrambling that I've had to do when I'm working in procrastination. All right, here goes the other thing I'm gonna say, y'all. So, what's one word that you would like to stop using to describe yourself? What is one word that you would like to use? I mean, what's one word that you'd like to stop using to describe yourself? For anybody that missed it earlier. Hey, we gotta look out for each other. Oof, damn. I feel like I've described myself as that for sure. Overachiever. Strong. Oof, damn. Y'all dropped some real words, very relatable words in the chat today, for sure. I be feeling so goddamn useless all the time. But when in fact, William, you full of talents and gifts that can honestly shift the world forward. You know, look at you right now talking about you do 3D animation. That is a skill. That's a skill set. And a company is coming after you for what you're able to do. So you're not useless, but there's many gifts of yours that need to be put to use. You know what I'm saying? The overachiever one, though, that's a good one. That is a good one. Strong is a good one too. I have to stop wrong. I have to stop putting the blame for everything on me and hold others accountable for their actions. Hmm. Yeah, sometimes it's very hard to hold other people accountable when we've been letting them off the hook for so long. It's hard to make that adjustment of I mean, because that's the healthy right thing to do is to hold people accountable, you know? Negative. Crunch time, put up numbers. Procrastination leaves you with open thoughts. Y'all stay blessed and good night. Good evening. It's been a while. Great to see you. What's up, Christy? What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. You think you could ask them how the whole getting paid thing works? Does a company have to keep paying me for work, or do they only pay me once for to use my stuff? Oh, that's a good question. Negative. That hit the spot. I already said my words, but we're ugly, stupid, and fat. Yeah. What do I think about forced positivity? That's it's interesting. I've been hearing a lot about that lately. I feel like social media has created the narrative of like forced positivity, of like always having to be positive, in a good place, whatever, whatever. Um, and I say that because people don't have a balance. People usually just come and tell you that everything is good, everything is great, just think positive thoughts and your life will turn around. You know what I'm saying? And I think that it wouldn't be forced positivity if you could give me a high but also give me a low as well, you know what I'm saying, to make it more realistic, because that's what life looks like. Life is not always happy and chipper and flowers and shit. It's just not, you know. So I think that forced positivity is a result of social media for sure. Like we always want to share these victories, you know, of how things happen and we're on top, but we never share the things that are in the middle, you know. So that's what I think. It's the good vibes only mentality. It's almost a fetish. If people truly don't believe it's okay to just not be okay. Absolutely. Me too. Me too. I definitely try to, spread positivity. I definitely try to come on here when I'm in the best place, but I try to be pretty honest about what's going on and how I feel about certain things though. And the like love shit is so old. I stopped forcing myself to be happy and positive a while ago. It's exhausting. Hmm, okay. Um, yeah, that's why I think it's from social media for sure. hmm Which is why you're so relatable. This is why I say place, and I love that. Yeah, I mean, we got to be honest with each other. Like every shit ain't always all good, you know. That's why I think that's why I was saying a second ago, like that, like going through a healing process. I don't think should be an isolated incident, even if you're sharing it with somebody in your close circle. I'm saying other people benefit from it because a healing process has a lot of lows in it, a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of lows. And just like, I was sharing earlier too, that like tomorrow's video that I'm putting out, I just had this vulnerable moment of like just showing my body. Like I'm in a sports bra and I just show like you see my stomach ain't flat, you know, and it's just I just wanted to share, and I don't care what nobody else thinks about it. It's just how I felt at the moment, just even though I'm making progress, like I've lost weight, but I'm also just looking at my body and like, damn, I really haven't showed this body enough gratitude. You know what I'm saying? I haven't taken good care of this body at all. As I'm on the pursuit of something that looks different, I'm still trying to appreciate where I am, you know. So yeah, I think you got to show the highs and the lows. You don't have to show everything, but I do feel like that, to make it a realistic type of experience for people who are looking out, like looking at what you're posting and who you are, and me buying into you being relatable. There got to be some kind of low that's provided, in my opinion, because otherwise that shit is just phony. Because you're just putting on. Everything is not always perfect like that. Well, yeah, see, that's the thing though too. Like it was never really about me trying to hide my body. I just felt like my content just didn't revolve around me having to show my body. You know what I'm saying? Because I was doing mukbangs, but now I'm in a place of like wellness and a health journey. So it's like this is what my body look like. It now makes sense for me to show my body because I'm vlogging and I'm trying to work out and I'm trying to change things. So it's like, dang, this is where I am right now. It is what it is. So being where you is good enough. People try to make you think you have to be at your goal or at a certain point in order to be proud. I agree 100%. 100%. What's up, Reed? What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. So yeah, it's a journey, shit. Whew. And it's not a pretty journey. It's not. But I think so many of us are so wrapped up in the goal and the destination that we miss the entire journey. The journey is the entire point of anything you've ever gone through in your life. It's always about the journey. You know what I'm saying? What you learn about yourself, what you learn about other people along the way. Because then you get to your journey, and then what? If you wasn't paying attention to shit that happened from point A to point Z, really, what's the point? There ain't no point. You're supposed to actually understand and look at things along the way that you can continue to apply to your life and to other people's lives. That's what's supposed to happen. But a lot of us are just so focused on the goal that you forget about everything else you're supposed to see in the middle. So, I mean, it's also too, even you hitting your goal for something doesn't necessarily mean that it's your greatest achievement or it's the thing you're supposed to be doing in life. Yes, you hit a goal. And yes, that's great of you to do it. But because you didn't pay attention to the journey along the way, you missed all of the things that could have helped you to achieve greatness and reach your purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? To continue to go on and move or whatever. But I don't know. That's what I think. How are you doing? Thanks for asking. You look pretty as always. I'm loving the hair. Thank you, Ree. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm doing good. It's been a pretty good week so far. Still early in the week, but a good week so far. Social media has a lot to do with it. There are so many people who don't show their true journey, but will show and glorify their end goal. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. That's what happens time and time again. Hey, Sylvia, social media will have you glorifying the fuck out of everything. Sure will. hmm Yeah. It's crazy. I know so many people personally whose instas are popping, looking happy as fuck. Because it's so easy. Like I could sit here and be and just all day. And I know behind the scenes the struggle with mental issues, addictions, family problems. And that's the thing. Like I don't feel like you gotta air everything out. But like for example, even if your Instagram is about your business, right? It's about your business. I don't know that I've shared this on Instagram, but I've shared the highs and lows of things that have happened with good as can be, the struggles of certain things that have happened, you know what I'm saying? The costs about certain things as well. I don't mind being open and transparent about it because it might help somebody else, right? I'm not just gonna make it seem like things were easy with good as can be because it hasn't been. Like it's been a lot of it is a headache, to be honest with you. And I talk about it. But like if you have a business and it's popping, I'm sure that didn't just happen overnight. But like, how did you start your business? Did you get grants? Were you denied several grants? Who's your manufacturer? Were you struggling to find, or even if you don't want to give it your manufacturer, did you struggle to find a manufacturer? Do you have delays? If you have if it's, I don't know. There's so many things you could talk about to just talk about the overall journey of the business and what you've experienced and what you've encountered because everything isn't perfect. So I don't know. And I guess that's the beauty of like us just making sure that we don't get caught up in social media so that that's why I love taking breaks from social media. Like I just I love Twitter, but I had to take a Twitter break. I went on Twitter for like 2 or 3 weeks. Just because it was just too much. You know what I'm saying? So but anyways, y'all, I'm about ready to get up out of here. If you haven't given the live a thumbs up, please be sure to do so. And check out tomorrow's vlog, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy it. Like I said, I'm doing a tequila cocktail masterclass. I'm taking y'all me to the gym. I grabbed a couple of groceries. What else did I do in that video? That's it. It's like a 15-minute vlog or something like that. Um, what's up, Tasha? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good night, Smalls and Reed and William, Ashley. It's okay. I don't think notifications went out. They usually don't. So, but if you want to catch the beginning of the live, we had some really good conversation in here tonight. So, yes, very excited for it. I love the vlog so much. Have a good night. I love you too. I love you too, Ashley. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Yes, check out the vlog tomorrow, y'all. Enjoy the live. I'll see you with the good. Yes, I'm working on story time, y'all. My goal is to drop a story time on Thursday. That is my goal. Damn, I gotta record it tomorrow. So yes, I gotta come up with a story time by tonight. What's up, Allison? I know we missed it. So if you guys get a chance, run the live back. We had some really good discussion, some very vulnerable moments. I appreciate y'all for being open, being vulnerable, and just being present in the conversation because you don't even know how much it helps to know that you're not the only one going through something is a huge help. I feel like it frees you from so much. So thank y'all for sharing. I appreciate it. So I love you guys very, very much. Good night, Kyra. Good night, Kia, Allison, Amazing Star, Jamie, Tegan. Have a good rest of your work shift, Tegan. Good night, Sylvia. Good night, Aaliyah. Thank you so much for sharing earlier too, Aaliyah. Just everybody, I appreciate it. Hi, Muffin Booty. Oh, I wish we would have caught you. You would have caught us earlier. But thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. I think I'm gonna go live again, maybe on Thursday, y'all. I don't think I'm going live on Friday, but I might go live again on Thursday, okay? I'll post on the community tab and let y'all know if I'm gonna go live because I mean notifications been tripping. So but yeah, I love y'all. Thank y'all. Have a good night. Y'all stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Today is a great day to be 1% better. You don't have to do all of the things in one day. You don't have to start tomorrow and just do a whole bunch of stuff you got to be better at. But today is a great day to be 1% better. So 1% looks like going to bed early. Like I said, it looks like um, having salad tonight instead of French fries, drinking water with your dinner instead of juice. Today is a great day to be 1% better. You know what I'm saying? Finally cracking open that book you wanted to read. Somebody mentioned that they had a juicer and the juicer was in the box. Take the juicer out the box and put it on the counter. That's one step closer to you taking action. All right. So good night, y'all. Y'all take care. Have a good one. I'll see y'all very soon. And I'll see y'all in the comments tomorrow for the vlog, okay? All right, y'all. Bye. Love y'all.